Monday or Tuesday of this week, feels like 10 days ago, I decided to do all the math for all 52 of you who are here today and figure out just how far you all have traveled to be here. So on the way here and on the way home, everyone who's here will have traveled 190,000 miles. 190,000 miles, which is just an overwhelming number, and that is enough times to circle the Earth 7.5 times. And when you sit and comprehend, if you can, the magnitude of that, the people who love us who travel 7.5 planets to be here, it is really an indescribable feeling. I hope all of you can feel all that love around you, because I know that we certainly can. So not only do I get to marry the man of my dreams, but we genuinely have been looking forward to spending this day with all of you, almost more than anything else. So thank you all for traveling so far to be here.
I've had 4 wedding rings since I got married, because I bend them and I lose them and I do all kinds of things. So when I bless wedding rings these days, that wasn't a shot. When I bless wedding rings, I bless just the ones that are here, but also any future rings that might come along, you know?
Keegan, I love you, and I am happy you found such a great partner in Amanda to share in your bubbly personality and quirkiness. I am also more than happy to relinquish the title of Keegan's Life Manager. Because if I'm being honest, that was exhausting.
Keegan, you are a very...
Keegan was always, hey, I don't feel good today. I got to go home from school. And he'd go to Jones and do what? Use the restroom. Because he couldn't do it in school. Oh.
So we swiped on Tinder, exchanged numbers, exchanged Snapchats, talked until 4 in the morning, which this man does not do and would not do today for me. We went on our date, went to Buffalo Wild Wings, romance, and I made him play Skipbo in the restaurant. We're gone from like 6 to 2 in the morning. We had a very long, very good first date. I think you texted me when you got home. I don't think you waited. You texted me when I want to see you. Yeah, and did very appropriate things.
Every day since.
Every day since.
I met Amanda when she had just turned 6 years old. She was a talker, happy, bouncing off the walls, and completely unassuming. And so I quickly became her second favorite mom and a friend forever. And so I am Kristen, I am Amanda's stepmom, and you guys know the woman she is today, but I'm gonna give you a few stories about who she was growing up. So we lived in a colonial, typical 4-bedroom upstairs, hall bathroom for the kids, and it had a huge garden tub. So they decide they want to play in the water, and they go and they take a bath, and I go downstairs and I'm finishing the dishes after dinner, and it starts raining. No, not outside, in the kitchen. Yep. So I go upstairs, I walk in, grins from ear to ear, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? Well, we're cleaning. We're helping you. They're washing the mirrors that surround the garden tub. And guess what? That wasn't waterproof. So that whole bathroom had to be gutted. So Keegan, when Amanda tells you she doesn't like to clean, just remind her she loved it that day. And she was so proud of herself. The reality is she's brilliant, absolutely stunning, and kept us on our toes the whole time she was growing up. But I think it was that intelligence that allowed her to pick Keegan, who has been an absolute perfect partner. And we're so glad to have him in the family. But with intelligence also comes stress. And I say that because you have a lot of anxiety when you're highly intelligent. It freaks you out. You have to solve every problem. You have to be perfect. It puts a lot of stress on a person. And I really think that Keegan is absolutely perfect for Amanda. He calms her. He reins her in. He puts his arms around her and he holds her tight when she stresses out. And he knows how to bring a new calm to Amanda that we didn't get to see when she was growing up. So welcome to the family, Keegan. We are so happy for both of you. And I'll just say, work hard every day, show up with intention, and it'll be a fabulous marriage. So congratulations.
I am partying around. Oh my gosh, the tables!
We have Amanda's first look at the table.
That's the look that matters.
I'm making myself radiant right now. Yeah, I think we're about the same. Oh, I loved it. Now I don't get two. At least no double dipping.
It's 3:45 on my wedding day, and I'd say I'm mostly excited, but the excitement has turned into a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of anxiety.
I can't spin fast.
And a lot of emotion, actually, which sounds kind of crazy, which means I'm probably going to cry during the ceremony. But I'm excited. Like, I want to walk right now, but also don't want to walk for like an hour. I don't know. Just a whirlwind of emotions, but I'll just try to sit in it for a while. Days just flown by. It's probably going to get even faster. Okay. I thought like, oh, maybe these are what these are, and then I was like, no, that would be, oh, yep, they are. Oh my goodness, Shizabok. You're wonderful. Ugh. Did not expect that right before the ceremony.
Keegan, you have shown me how to love unwaveringly. You are loyal and dedicated to a level that I aspire to be. You have been my biggest supporter through all of life's ups and downs. You are the grounding presence to my chaotic energy. I promise to weather all of your storms with you, especially when the Cowboys lose. I cannot promise that our home will always be the most tidy, but I promise to bring love and life into our home with many renovations and DIYs. I promise that even when we're old and wrinkled, I will still find you as hot as I do today. I promise to make plans with you, to plot out and chase our wildest dreams. I promise that when I'm mad, I will think back on today and remember the joy, honor, and adoration I feel making promises to you. Keegan, you of all people know I'm long-winded, but actually, you know I have a notoriously bad memory, so I don't actually know the moment I fell in love with you, but I remember having an 8-hour first date, and that you texted me right after asking to see me again. Months later, I remember telling my mom that I thought I was falling in love with you, and how silly that was because you weren't even my boyfriend. I remember flying for a family vacation and crying on the plane because you didn't know I loved you. I remember you telling me that you might move to Reno for work, and both of us crying because of how much that scared us. I remember the first time you told me you loved me, weeks after you told Noose. I remember buying our first home together, and after weeks of looking, walking out of our last tour and both knowing, undoubtedly, that this would be our home. And I remember you calling me your wife long before today. Maybe I don't remember the moment I fell in love with you because it wasn't dramatic. It was calm and unassuming, like the feeling we had when we ended our house hunting journey, because I know, without question, that you were always meant to be my home.
It is my honor and my pleasure to introduce to you Keegan and Amanda, husband and wife.
So she said, what's the problem, baby?
We're going back in here.